Hey, what's up, guys? Nick here with Overage Syndicate. Hope you're having a good President's Day. And if you have the day off, awesome. Hope you're enjoying it. If not, hope you're still having a good day at work. I'm working today, and I just wanted to share with you my favorite part about the overage and surplus funds business. And it's not the money, it's not the financial aspect of it, even though that is a good part of it, and it allowed me to quit my job and not have to work for the government anymore. Um, the money is not my favorite part of this business. I would say that my favorite part about being a part of the overages and surplus funds business is the ability to control my time. That is my favorite part of this business, is being okay if I want to, you know, wake up at 8 or 9 in the morning and get up at that time. I can do that. If I want to take my son to the park at 1 in the afternoon to go play, I can do that. And so I think that's the best part about this business, is the control that it can afford you, the control over your time, and also the control over your finances. I mean, you can make as much as you want or as little as you want, depending on how much time you're willing to put into it, how much effort and work you're willing to put into it. I was able to do, the last 2 years, I've been able to do 6 figures, and it hasn't required a full-time effort. It hasn't required 40, 50, 60 hours a week to get that. But you just have to be focused when you do work, be focused and make sure you're being efficient with your time. But it's not about the hours, it's about efficiency and what can you get done in a short amount of time. But I mean, going back, I love this business because of that, because of the control that it can give you in your life. I think about my wife, had our first child in 2018, and just the small things, like, when the baby woke up in the middle of the night, I could get up with him, because I didn't have to go to work in the morning. Or if, like today, I get to eat breakfast with him today and every day. Little things like that make it all worth it. It makes the fear and the sacrifices and, having to live in somebody's basement, selling our house, quitting my job, not knowing what was going to happen. It makes all of that worth it, is to be able to have these little moments, like just eating breakfast with my son or taking him to the park. I think about, the trips we were able to take last year. We spent almost 4 weeks last year in Asia in the fall. And then in the spring, we were in Europe for 2 or 3 weeks. And I just remember, like, prior to that, working as a corrections officer and a probation officer, like, I got like 2 weeks a year, and we usually had to have it approved a year in advance. So just things like that, just being able to, go where we want, when we want, not having to wonder if, I'll run out of vacation days, or if the boss is going to approve my vacation days. Like, you don't have to deal with that anymore. And it's a great blessing. So that's my favorite part about this business, is control of your time, being able to do what you want. Now, financially, we're doing well, and I expect us to continue to grow and continue to be even better. But I don't want to fall into the trap of, you know, you can make a lot of money in this business. There's no doubt about it. But my thought process is this: what's the point of having a ton of money if you don't have the time to enjoy it? And so I think this business really has the ability to provide a balance, between income and time. And so you can get the best of both worlds. And it's malleable. You can do this business how you want to do it, and you can choose how involved you want to be. And so it's a great business, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, like my personal perspective on what I think is the best part about this business. And there's lots of other things, and we'll talk about that in other videos. Just the fact that you can help people and then profit at the same time is pretty awesome. So but yeah, I just want to share that with you guys today, and that's all I've got for you. For those of you that are working it, keep working it. The beginning is the hardest when you're getting started. Getting your first deal is always tough. Making those first phone calls is always scary, but you just got to push through that stuff. And as you gain experience, you get better and better, and those phone calls become less and less scary. And then it just becomes routine, and it becomes natural to deal in, with different situations and different, objections and stuff like that. So for those of you that are in it, keep pushing, keep working. For those of you that aren't in it yet, and you're considering getting into overages and surplus funds, if I can help you in any way, let me know. I have my course that shows you the process from A to Z. It'll help you save a lot of time. It's my past 5 years of experience condensed into, a few hours of videos that can show you how to find leads, how to call people, how to do research, how to find attorneys, all that good stuff. So it'll save you a lot of time so that you can get going in the business faster and see success faster. So you can check that out at overagesyndicate.com, or school.overagecourse.com is where you can enroll directly. And yeah, keep up the good fight. Keep up the good fight, guys. Keep working towards whatever it is that you're working for. Whatever your goal is, just keep making small progress each day, and we'll see you in the next one.